Hello everybody, Reaper X1 here again, back with my Titan pickup truck buggy do some fun build part 2. Continue? Yeah. So welcome, thanks for joining me. I hope you're having the awesome one, the good one, the alright one even if it comes down to it. As long as there's some kind of positive in there, it can't be all bad. So that's what I'm going for, is just to have a good, productive, hopefully effective ending of this build. Because the way I was getting beat on and wheels falling off and everything last time, it's making me wonder now. So I figure I'll just continue on. We'll see how it goes. And from there, it'll all be history. After the fact, of course. So what I've been trying to really do here, like I said, is get a hold of my video links again. So that's why we got into the part 2. Other than that, I'd just make it an hour long or something, right? Spend 3 days uploading. No, I can't do that. That's too long. But we're trying to get things, you know, kind of smart here. So, as I'm trying to be smart, I'm also really trying to remember right off the top to remind you guys about the Saturday Showcase. You know, your cool and original text, they do have a spot. And that spot could be very well in a showcase video. You know, if you're interested, all you'd have to do to participate is go down on into the description of this video, or any of my Terra Tech videos really. Find my Saturday Showcase Auditions link. Grab a couple of your cool and original snapshots or save games of your text. Take them to the thread that link takes you to. Post them there, and if there's any instructions, leave those too as well, right? Let's make everything as easy as it can be, so we have all that much more fun. Some texts get pretty complicated, depending. And from there, I'll make the best dang video I can when I find them on that thread, because I will find them. And we'll have a ton of fun doing it, I believe. Maybe even share some ideas, maybe get a few new ideas. All around, a good time will be had by all, I believe. So not too shabby of an idea, I don't think. So like I said, if you want to participate, all you got to do is find that link down in the description. And hey, while you're down there, you know, if you'd like to help out a little channel, maybe just survive or maybe grow a little bit, and you'd like to make a small donation, which would be super appreciated, I got a paypal.me link down there too, set up for $2. And if you would like to make that donation, and if you go through and make that donation, I will throw your name into a draw, which could potentially make you a winner, potentially, of a 3D printed tech currently valued at around $40. Now, if all else fails, you will get the cash value of said prize. Then, if you want, you can order the tech from grab it, or you could just take the money and do whatever you want with it. So, it's all up to you if you want to participate, but it does require the donation to get the name, your ticket put into the hat. And every $2 gets a ticket. I think that's pretty fair, and hopefully we got a few more participators. We got, I think, 3 or 4 so far, so, you know, the odds are still really good for anybody. Like, $2 gets you $40, that kind of thing. It's like 1 in 3 odds right now. Or not even, because one person got 2 tickets. So, he's got a really good chance. Just like I'm hoping this tech has a really good chance at least surviving. Because I don't know. If I lose all my wheels real quick, I'm just stuck there, right? Yeah. Good luck building. I'm going to make sure I got a lot of these on backup. So let's get after. Get a little bit of the more visuals rounded out here and get things hopefully. I don't know if this red's really armor per se, or if it's just like a nice curvy block to help with aerodynamics. I like to believe it's like venture type armor. Just makes me feel better. I'm not sure why, but it does. Those little corner ones, I like them. They got the little vent looking piece on them. I think that makes them look extra cool. Yeah, get a couple of them under there. No sense having shiny attach points available. I just end up sticking stuff to my tech where I don't want to doing that. Ah, one shot. So far I like it pretty good. It's driving nice still. And I think the shape of it will let me get up and down any of the valleys, even on an angle. That's kind of important too. Because this thing, it might have to do long hauls. And who knows, it might even have to jump. And then when it lands, I'd really like it. Ooh, nice. Just wiped them out. I thought it was going to take longer. I was going to try and get another sentence or 2 in there. Not today. But yeah, that's not too bad. I'm kind of liking this. We're going to anchor this guy back down if we can. There we are. That actually worked that time. Usually I had to put another block under there. So now I was kind of thinking, how should we make this useful? I was thinking yes. I was thinking a crafting base at first. So I kind of thought, well, scrapping's handy because I always get lots of parts. And if I do it just right, I could almost scrap after every battle and be done with all the mess. Because really, I don't think I need a whole lot of what I am getting. I'm getting a lot of wheels and little junk that I don't want. Where I'm more looking for either the basic building blocks or the more advanced stuff, like weaponry and base blocks. So I'm not looking for a million GSO wheels or even venture wheels. The only reason they're even going to be handy is for scrapping. So I might as well just do it, right? So I got thinking maybe I should try that. But first I want to at least see if I can get a somewhat reasonable kind of base. Now I don't care if it can craft everything. It'd be nice if it could, but it's not a requirement. I'd even be happy if it can only craft treasure blocks. Because I think that could be handy. But, like we all know, we'd have to stop every time to craft that block. So it's not such a big deal. So I'm still keeping that in the possibilities of things to try. But I would like to be able to craft everything if I can. It's just a matter of kind of figuring out the layout that'll let me do that. And I don't really have much room in the back of this truck. I didn't really plan on doing a full-out base. I was thinking just resource transportation or something simple like the treasure block idea. Maybe just some fast scrapping or whatever. Or maybe even just magnets. Because magnets in the back of the truck could be cool, but the way it goes is it probably all gets sucked up into the wheels and then be a big pain to get them out. So I think I'm going to try the scrapping and fabricating kind of deal. And keep everything super tight, super compact. This is, I know it's ugly. It's just to get the idea, the feel for it. To see if it might even work for us, potentially. So I figured the easiest thing to do is just scrap some and try and recraft them. All the stuff should be there. There should not be any problems. In theory. Yeah, I'll put a pacemaker on there. Get these all going. Okay, there's two. What happened to that one? Hello? Where'd my resources go? When Hawkeye worked? Oh, I think I picked the wrong one. Maybe? I don't know. It's a downside voicing over. I can't tell myself to move and it won't. And it just won't. Ah, that's where it is. Look at it. It's right there. Hiding. Sitting right there. Dang it. I didn't see it that time. Come on, look there. Ah, we got the right one that time, though. But yeah, I see my little plum bite right there. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I'm a little slow sometimes, but I get it. I get it eventually. So I was kind of thinking that might be alright, but it didn't really work that great for me. So I'm thinking I might lean more towards the resource end of this idea. So I'm going to set up at least some receivers, because no matter what, it's going to be handy to have them. Unless it completely screws me over, then who knows? But what I would like to try is getting like mass resource capacities. Like massive. Because if it's all it's going to be handling is resources, and all the physics, I think, still get turned off when they're in a holding beam, so they won't be really lag intensive to have on my truck. I could carry a ton. So when I get back to my crafting base, it can almost like fill or empty whatever my truck can hold, but hopefully fill up a couple spots on that base. Because on that base, each spot holds 100. 130 actually. So, you know, that's like one treasure block each from Geocore just to fill it. Not even to scrap it or to run and produce anything. Just to maintain it at level. So I thought, well, why not see if I can get that many on here? Stack them on up. Work good for the base. I figure it's worth a try anyway. We'll see how they work, see if it interacts right, or see if it just sends me all weird. Which is a very good possibility. But I don't think resources are supposed to affect the tech they're on. So that's why I'm hoping this will work. The same as it did with the base. Let's just try something here. So we got... Whoa, whoa, whoa. What? So we got resources. They didn't like us. They flipped us over and said, here, you're going to bumper hump this guy. It's not cool. It's my own dude. We're not that close. So yeah, that sucks. Not exactly sure what I want to do with that right now. I'm really thinking I'm just going to have to take the... Oh, hey, what are you doing? That is so inappropriate. Leave him alone. You frickin' bully. Yeah, just roll over, play dead or something. Jesus. Why are you shaking like that? It looks real creepy, dude. Couldn't do a dang thing there. Until I could move to that tech. Like I could move and stuff if I could get a friggin' eye on it, but everything's shaking around like, geez, I almost thought they were having a fight. Or either fighting or one of the two. I don't know. So when two trucks really like each other, sometimes these moments of heated passion can happen. This case, the bigger tech really put one over on the little guy. As you could see there before we left, he was walking funny. A day or two of rest may be needed. Okay. But anyway, let's get on to something better. So yeah, after all the messes and all that, I've been keep driving back to my little mining camps here. I thought, hey, why not make a pit? That'd be a good idea, right? Maybe. So at least then when it does come back on and I do start pumping them all out crazy, it can pick them up just as crazy. Well, that was the idea. I'm just hoping it worked. Because as you can see, there is quite the pile there. We got 4 lines feeding in. I got 2 fabricators running. And it's set up for 2 because most of the time I only ever really get 2 different resources in one spot. Sometimes you get 3, I guess, but not very often for me. So now, as you can imagine, this did still take a while, even with that many feeding it, even with it set to... Did I set it? That doesn't look like I set it to fast, really, does it? But anyway, doesn't matter. We're skipping through. Hey, look at them stacking up. I like that. So we're going to skip on through, like a time elapse kind of thing, eh? Oh, finally got a blue one. Well, one more. Can we get another on top? Oh, it's clinging. We got a Klingon. Oh, it's knocking it over. Don't do it, dude. No, you suck. Leaning tower of carbide. So all in all, it does kind of work, but yeah, it has a chance to get bunged up and fail. So we had to kind of, well, we finished. Sucker, that worked good. Remember that spike I showed you? That's what I used on there. But yeah, that little pit there, it does get bunged up, so it needs a redesign to be more reliable. But it did work in general. I did have to tear it apart near about halfway down just to get things running nice. But anyway, yeah, that's my new little toy for invaders. If I see an invader and I have a chance, I'm leaving something under them. But then I don't know, because now I can't get rid of this frickin' message on top. That ain't cool. The whole time I went to fill up my truck, like you can see, this is what I went with. It's just basic, fill it up. And then I got to set up so I can drop off. But I did find some cool terrain on my way, so I kind of want... Oh, I lost a frickin' wheel on that. So I wanted to try it out. I want to see what this truck gets stuck on, if anything. And, like, look at there. That was almost vertical. Oh, lost another wheel. It's the same dang wheel, too. I just put that back on like a second ago. Ah, well. Screw it. Let's go. We're in the jumping mood. Oh, dodge it, dodge it. No, don't lose another wheel. Jeez, we'll be limping on both sides. Okay, we kept it. Whew. Man, that was close. It's like we're getting close to the end, I believe. So once again, I'd like to remind you about that Saturday showcase. Oh, no, it's going to hit the rock. No. Oh, maybe not. Oh, dodge it. No, we broke it. That's Saturday Showcase, where all your cool and original techs could have their very own video, helping share ideas, inspire others to fun and entertainment. You know, it could all be as easy as going down to my description, finding my Saturday Showcase link, and taking those cool and original snapshots or save games, posting them to that thread for me to find and make the video. And other than that, if you did enjoy what you saw, you know, slide down just a little, not as low, find the like button, make that thumb blue, subscribe to the channel, ding the bell if you haven't, and while you're there, just a little farther down, there's some comment section there. Fill her in with some feedback and any kind of awesome you want to throw at me. Constructive criticisms are welcome, suggestions, challenges, even if you wants to say hello. It'd be awesome to hear from you. Other than that, if you would like to take into that part in that contest I was telling you about, the draw for the 3D printed tech or the cash value of that tech, all you have to do is make the small donation through the paypal.me link, and I'll put your name in the hat. And in the last week of November of 2017, we're going to pick a name, which is like a week away. So if you want to, get after it. So until next time, everybody, keep being the awesome, keep having a good one. Bye.